Hello students, I am Neha Miklani. Today I am going to cover the topic of methods of measurement of elasticity of demand. Before starting my video, I just want to say that just go through my previous video which I have already uploaded in Divakar Education Hub portal because this video is interlinked with the previous video. In my previous video, I have discussed the topic of elasticity of demand, price elasticity of demand, income elasticity of demand, and cross elasticity of demand. In this video, we are going to cover the methods, formulas which are used to measure that price, income, cross elasticity of demand. So just go through, then come to this video. Starting my videos, I just want to say that just get enrolled yourself in the Divakar Education Hub and you can get most reliable data for your net preparation on the topics or on the subjects on commerce, management, education, HRM, economics, English, home science, law, psychology, environmental science, computer application, library science, political science, sociology, philosophy, physical education. And you can also get the sample PDFs from Divakar Education Hub. And for any query, you can call on the number which are given on the screen. Measurement, price elasticity. Measurement means how to measure the price elasticity of demand. Price elasticity of demand is given by Alfred Marshall. Alfred Marshall has propounded the methods of price elasticity of demand. Price elasticity of demand means that how much degree of demand changes as compared to the change in the price. If the prices changes, then how percentage demand should be changes. So according to this Alfred Marshall says that a convenient methods for measuring the responsiveness in the quantity demand with the price is changed. So there are 5 methods of measuring price elasticity of demand. Alfred Marshall has given the price elasticity of demand method, and Alfred Marshall has also given the measurement to determine the price elasticity of demand. They have propounded 5 methods of measuring the price elasticity of demand. So just go through to the methods of the measurement of price elasticity of demand. There are 5 methods. First one is percentage or proportionate method. Second is total outlay or total expenditure or revenue method. Second one is total outlay method or total revenue method, which is also says that expenditure method. Next, third is geometric method or point method, and fourth is arc elasticity of demand, and fifth one is revenue methods. Now we are going to cover the first method, that is the percentage method or proportionate method. What is percentage or proportionate method? This method is also given by Alfred Marshall. Alfred Marshall has given this method. Alfred Marshall, according to this method, the price elasticity of demand is the ratio of the percentage or proportionate change in the demand to the percentage change in the price. Alfred Marshall propounded that the price elasticity of demand is measured by percentage change in the quantity demand divided by percentage change in the price. So, in order to measure the price elasticity of demand, the proportionate change in quantity demand is divided with the proportionate change in the price. In this method, we will divide the proportionate change in the quantity demand with the proportionate change in the price. This is also called percentage method. So, according to this method, we will measure the price elasticity of demand with the help of the price of the commodity. If the prices change, then the demand also change. But how much demand will change will measure by percentage method. According to this method, we will divide the proportionate change in the quantity demand divided by proportionate change in the price. This method is also called the percentage method. Now come to the formula of the percentage method. Percentage method is described as ED. and it says that percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in prices, or delta q upon delta p multiplied by p upon q. Delta q is equal to change in quantity demand, delta p change in price, p original price, and q original quantity. I have already elaborated the elaboration of this percentage method in my previous video. If you don't go through my previous video, then I will also discuss how this method is elaborated. Now come to the percentage method, या इसको हम proportionate method भी कहते हैं. Now this is also called ED. ED means elasticity of demand. Now come to the minus symbol is also used. Percentage change in quantity demand divided by percentage change in price, minus Q1 minus Q divided by Q. Q1 means change in the quantity demand, minus Q means previous demand. P1 minus P divided by P. P1 means change in the price, means fresh price, and minus previous price. This is called delta Q upon Q, delta P upon P. It also says that minus delta Q upon Q multiplied by P upon delta P, which is equal to minus delta Q upon delta P multiplied by P upon Q, in which delta Q is equal to Q1 minus Q and delta P P1 minus P. So this is the elaboration of the formula. Come to the example of price elasticity of demand. Suppose the price of the commodity X fall from rupees 5 per kg to rupees 3 per kg, and its quantity demand increase from 10 kg to 30 kg. According to this example, जो प्राइस है कमोडिटी की, प्राइस जो है वो फॉल गिर गई है. पहले 5 रुपये थी, फिर उसकी प्राइस 3 रुपये हो गई. बट इट्स क्वांटिटी डिमांड इंक्रीज. प्राइस गिरने से हमने क्या पढ़ा हुआ है, अकॉर्डिंग प्राइस और डिमांड का आपस में इन्वर्स रिलेशन होता है. इन्वर्स रिलेशन सेज दैट इफ द प्राइस इंक्रीजेस डिमांड डिक्रीजेस, इफ प्राइस डिक्रीजेस देन डिमांड इंक्रीजेस. इट मीन देयर इज इन्वर्स रिलेशन. प्राइस गिरी है तो डिमांड ऑटोमेटिकली इंक्रीज करेगी. तो जो डिमांड है फ्रॉम 10 kg टू 30 kg तक इंक्रीज की गई है. तो हमने प्राइस इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड निकालना है विद द हेल्प ऑफ द परसेंटेज और प्रोपोर्शनेट मेथड. नाउ कम टू द एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ द एग्जाम्पल. अकॉर्डिंग टू अवर एग्जाम्पल व्हाट वी सी, प्राइसेस जो है वो पहले 5 रुपये पर केजी थी, बट वो डिक्रीज़ कर गई है ₹3 पे पर केजी पे. और डिमांड क्या थी पहले 10 की थी, और डिमांड जो है प्राइस गिरने से डिमांड बढ़ गई है 30 केजी की. प्राइस इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड निकालना है. पहले इसको हम टेबुलर फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे. यहाँ पे हम लेंगे प्राइस कमोडिटी की, और यहाँ पे हम लेंगे क्वांटिटी. प्राइस पहले की थी 5 रुपीज़, फिर वो गिर गई 3 रुपीज़ पे। क्वांटिटी डिमांड क्या थी आपकी 10 kg थी और फिर 30 kg हुई। तो ये हमारी प्रीवियस प्राइस है और ये हमारी न्यू प्राइस है और ये हमारी प्रीवियस क्वांटिटी है और ये हमारी न्यू क्वांटिटी है। फॉर्मूला क्या है इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड का अकॉर्डिंग टू परसेंटेज मेथड माइनस परसेंटेज चेंज इन क्वांटिटी डिमांड डिवाइडेड बाय परसेंटेज चेंज इन प्राइस। इसको हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं डेल्टा क्यू अपॉन डेल्टा पी मल्टीप्लाई बाय पी अपॉन क्यू। सो माइनस डेल्टा क्यू मीन्स Q1 माइनस क्यू, P1 माइनस पी मल्टीप्लाई बाय पी अपॉन क्यू। अब इसमें हम पुट करेंगे हमारी वैल्यूज़। Q1 कितनी है 30 माइनस 10 और P1 कितना है 3 माइनस 5। P कितना है हमारा 5 और Q कितना है हमारा 10 माइनस 30 माइनस 10 20 3 माइनस 5 माइनस 2 5 अपॉन 10 माइनस माइनस हमारे कट गए और ये हमारा 10 आया 10 कट गए हमारा कितना फॉर्मूला आंसर आया 5%। इसमें मैं एक चीज़ क्लियर करना चाहूँगी, जब भी हम नेट से कोई भी फॉर्मूला देखते हैं तो उसमें माइनस सिंबल नहीं लिया होता है, बट हमने इसको लेना होता है क्योंकि जहाँ पे किसी भी कमोडिटी का किसी भी उसके फैक्टर्स के साथ इन्वर्स रिलेशन होता है तब हम नेगेटिव साइन हम लेके चलते हैं। अगर कोई ऐसी एक्टिविटी ऐसी चीज़ हो जब किसी भी कमोडिटी की डिमांड का या किसी अदर फैक्टर्स के साथ पॉजिटिव रिलेशन आता है तब हम माइनस सिंबल को इग्नोर करते हैं, बट जब इन्वर्स रिलेशन होता है तब हम नेगेटिव सिंबल लेते हैं। सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस फॉर्मूला प्राइस elasticity of demand का by with the help of proportionate or percentage method we get 5% elasticity. Clear? We have discussed the one method of the price elasticity of demand, that is the percentage or proportionate method. Now in our next video we are going to cover the total outlay or total revenue method. This is a very important method for the examination purpose. In this video I'm not going to cover this topic because this is very interesting and very important and very long formula, and for better understanding just go through my next video of total outlay method or total revenue method. Most of the questions of UGC NET exam are being asked from this methods and elasticity of demand method, and this is a very important topic for your net preparation for the commerce and for management and for the commerce management and for the economics also. Thank you so much.